Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a protective style. So why is my hair in this awesome fro? Well, because I just washed, conditioned, and deep conditioned my hair. So now I'm ready to do a protective style. Today I'm going to do loose braids and loose twists, so I'm just going to mix them in together. So I'll just get right into it. I like to start in the back of my head first and then work my way up. So for today, I also like to use limited products as possible because I don't like a lot of gunk in my hair collecting, so less is always better. So I have African shea butter, which is a mixture, and the price is on there. It's a mixture with various oils that I use. I got this idea from Natural 85. So I mix in coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil, almond oil, and I would get jojoba oil, but I'm a little bit too cheap. I don't want to spend like $15 for this size. So when I'm rolling in it, then I'll get more jojoba oil. And then I just mix it up in a blender and it comes out really nice and creamy, just like that. Then I use a leave-in conditioner, Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. I use this one. And my hairpins. This is it was originally a honey jar, but I just cleaned it out and put my hairpins in there so I could keep them all in one place. And my big pick comb. And I'm ready to get started. Okay, so when I start on my hair, I really don't mind if my part is not perfectly straight. So I just try to measure it as best I can. So I've already detangled my hair, so I don't have to run another brush through it. And as I part, I pin the rest of the hair up and out of the way. Then I feel where my part is, and I keep going. Now, if my part isn't straight, that's fine, but if you want your part to be straight, then you'll just use another mirror and just go in the bathroom and hold the mirror like this and use one hand to part it to make sure it's straight and perfect. But I don't mind it being non-straight and perfect. So I don't want to do mini twists, so I grabbed enough so it can be medium size because I don't want it to be too small either. Then I get my comb, part it straight down, twist this to the side so it doesn't get caught in the hair. And I moisturize my hair as I am twisting it. So I'm going to get some African shea, get my scalp. As you can see, I am holding my hair taut so that I don't cause any entanglements when I'm doing this. And I grab some more and I'm putting some more African shea on my scalp. That way I don't have to go through each piece like this and then grease it that way. Then I'm going to grab a little bit and put some on my hair, working my way down to the ends. I'm not going to put too much African shea on the hair because if you put too much, you will have yellow spots in your hair. So just have to be careful of that. Okay, so now I grab it and I'm ready to twist. So I'm going to split it in half, just like this. If there's a little entanglement right here, it's no knot, then I just separate it gently. Grab it at the base and twist. Try to make the twist at the base a little bit tighter, that way it doesn't come loose, and then just twist. As I was saying in one of my previous videos, is that you don't want to twist going down, so I'll show you the difference. If I were to twist going down and not letting the twist guide me, then it'll be really loose. and I don't want that. So you have to twist. Let the twist guide your hands down instead of you guiding your hands. So you start at the base, you twisting. So when you twist, do not move your hand down until you twist so much that it's going down by itself automatically. So it's kind of like you're twisting in place because you're not moving your hand down. The twist is moving your hand down. It's like it's kind of pushing it. That's how you get a tighter twist, and it will stay and hold longer. There we go. Trust me, that sound that you're hearing is not my hair breaking apart, because not only did I wash my hair, I also clipped my ends because it was a spur of the moment thing. I could have clipped my ends and showed you guys how to do it, but it was like, oh, I need to do this right now. But if you guys want me to show you how to clip hair, natural hair, without straightening it, just leave me a message in the comment, and then I can trim my husband's hair. He also has long hair, and he needs a trim as well. And I'll be happy to do it. So this is a little dry, so I'm just going to spray the ends. I don't want it to be really, really wet, so I don't want it dripping. And then I part it. Pull this to the side. And there we go. So I'm going to put the African shade on my scalp. Hold my hair taut as I work the African shade on my scalp on the inside of my hair and on the outside over here. And then work the African shade through my hair all the way to the ends. I usually do my hair when it's usually 10 or 11 o'clock at night and my kids are falling asleep in the bedroom, and my husband is either watching TV with me or he's asleep on the couch, and I'm doing my hair in the dark because A, I don't mind, and B, I don't want to wake up my husband or my kids by having the light on. So I'm used to doing my hair in the dark. So to start the braid, I make 3 sections, and I'm just going to cross one braid over. So my motto is to always bring a strand in the middle. So imagine this is the middle right here, which it is. So I'm bringing this strand and I'm crossing it over here to the middle. I'm going to bring this strand and bring that to the middle. And when you see that this is like an X right here, take the strand that's furthest over, bring it to the middle, go to the other hand, the strand that's furthest over, bring it to the middle. So that's what you're doing. You're bringing the strand furthest over to the middle. Bring this one to the middle. So just always think of, in this part right here, you're always holding it because you're switching it as you're bringing it to the middle. So when you bring this piece to the middle, it switches from bottom over here to the side. And then bring that one to the middle, and this one switches up. So, and when you get better, you can go faster. Now with these braids, in order to get that tight definition, you do the same way with twists. Instead of going down with the braids, you want to stay up. Okay? Make that cute twist at the end. So I'm going to braid up these 2. The next row is going to be twist, and then the next row will be braids. When I come back, I'm going to have this section completed, and then I'll show you what we're going to do in the front and the sides. Okay, so I have twist and braid rows going, 1 row twist, 1 row braids, and I did this side braids, so I'm going to do this side. I already split it in 2, part it in 2, so I'm going to pull this to the side, I separated the front because I'm doing that next, of course. I'm going to just do a little spritz. And then napkin shade, of course. I don't use edge control or the little brush on my edges because I just prefer not to. So in order to tame my edges, I'll just start braiding on my edges. Now the important thing about braiding on your edges is to not pull tight. It's very important. Be very loose and gentle when you're braiding your edges, because once you lose your edges, they don't come back unless there's a miracle. So gently braiding to the scalp. If you want me to do a tutorial on how to braid to the scalp, just leave me a comment and I can do a video on that. And then braid it there, just like that. These braids are a little bit smaller because I am in the front and my hair is longer in the back than it is in the front. So now I completed this side. I made a twist and a braid over here. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I already parted in two. I cut it diagonal going straight down. I'm going to do the braid first. So now I'm going to braid it from the scalp. I'm going to find 1, 2, 3 pieces and start braiding to the scalp and braiding my way down. So braiding is to the scalp is kind of the same way as braiding loosely. Instead of bringing it, well, you're still bringing one hair on this hand to the middle, but you're just grabbing a piece of hair on the scalp as you move down, if that makes sense. You have to be very careful when you braid and not to braid too tight. If your braid is so tight that you can see those bumps on your scalp or edges, that means it's too tight. It means you need to take it down and re-braid it again, because that you can be pulling out your follicles, and we don't want that. We want to preserve our hair, keep it nice and healthy. So I twisted this side going back. I'm going to twist these going forward, just to change the direction and to bring more style to the hair. So I'm going to keep twisting. The reason why I wanted to braid first, because by me grabbing and twisting going under, I can grab some of this hair, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go down. And then twist going down. Now it may look like I'm twisting only one strand around, because I am. This makes it go faster. And then the pretty curly curls. And then I smooth my edges with my fingers. And then there you go. So I'm going to let my hair dry tonight, and then I'll show you the dry results in the morning. So today's the next day and my hair is completely dry. So here is the results. I had to redo some of the twists because they were just a little bit too big and too bulky for me. So I just redid a couple of them. But they are completely dry, braids and twist style. So if you have any suggestions on what hairstyles you want me to try or challenges you want me to try, leave a note in the comments. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like this video. There will be more protective videos coming up. Until then, bye.